Hello. Right, I've been to Aldi and I saw this. It was 85 pence. This. It's a cheese and tomato pasta bake, everyday essentials. So get it on my board and we'll have a quick look at it. Oh, Aldi everyday essentials. It says there, look, allergy advice. So we'll have a quick look on the back at that in a minute. There's your traffic light system. I'll just put that there if you want to pause it and have a look. Salt is high, but you know it's a microwave meal and it is vegetarian. This. Oh, there's not really a lot on the side. It's all just the same information. That's what it should look like when it's done. We'll maybe have a compare of that if I remember. There's your cooking instructions. It does say do from frozen, but I'm going to defrost it like I always do, just to save just a few pence. But you do save a few pence. It halves the cooking time. I'm going to do it in the microwave. You can see your instructions there. I'll bring the ingredients up a bit closer so you can have a look. The only allergens I can see are milk, sulfites, and there's wheat as well. So there's 3 different allergens. And it's a 61% tomato sauce. And as you can see, the pack weight there, 400 grams, and it's 85 pence. So let's open it up and have a look at what we've got in here. There it is. There does seem to be quite a lot of tomato sauce there. I'm going to get that in the microwave now. We'll get it spinning around, get it out, and we'll give it a taste. Right, it's done. It was 5 minutes it's had from defrosted, so let's see if this comes off this film. Oh yeah, that came off nice and easy. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of a dig around in here now and see what's in there. There's quite a lot of pasta. There's some stringy cheese in there, I can see. There is quite a bit of water in there. Maybe you can see that. You see that in that corner? So I'm going to give that a bit of a stir up. It'll thin that sauce out a little bit. There's not a lot of cheese there. It does smell good. But we'll get the camera turned round and we'll give this a taste. Right, so it's time to give this a taste. There isn't a very strong aroma coming from it, but let's get in here now and I'll get a bit of this pasta on my fork. There we go. It does seem to just be tomato sauce and pasta, really. There's not a great deal of cheese in there. Let's give it a try. Not sure about that. Try a bit more. There's a sweetness to it. It's very thin on the flavour. Very thin. I'm not impressed with that, really, to be honest. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jazz this up a little bit. So just give me a few minutes. I'm going to cook some onions up and get some cheese grated. I've chopped an onion up. I've chopped some garlic up and put it in there, and there's some pepper and some oregano in there as well. I'm going to cook these off now. I'm going to grate some cheese as well. I've got some cheddar. And what we'll do, we'll put all that together on a plate. I'm going to give the tomato and pasta another blast in the microwave for a minute or two to warm that up as well. While my onions are cooking away, I just wanted to ask if you could give me a subscribe and a like. I'd really appreciate it. It'd also really help me out and get this message out to a lot more people. I've got my onions done. I've got some cheese there. What I'm going to do as well, I'm just going to give this a little mix around with a bit of extra tomato paste in there. Just a little bit. See if I can get that tomato flavour lifted up. I'll put my cheese on in a second when I've got it all out of here. So give that a little mix around, that tomato paste. And that can then come out onto my plate. Make sure I get all that sauce. Get as much of it as I can. Right, I'll sprinkle a bit of cheese over it. And right, we'll spin the camera around now and we'll give this a try, see if it improves it. Right, now I've got these additions to it. I'm going to give it a little bit of a mix up. I'll get that cheese going through it there, look. And then get that onion and garlic on it as well. Mix that through. It does smell a lot better now. There's a much more strong, pungent kind of aroma coming from it. Right, so let's get some of that. It's got some of the onions, some of the cheese, and some of the pasta in the sauce. Let's give that a try. That is a lot better. That's quite nice now. Get a bit more of that. Try a bit more. There you go, you see. Yep. Excuse me, you missed my mouth then. How'd you miss something that big, eh? That's nice now. Now it's got a bit of garlicky flavour to it. Oniony, cheesy, tomato. Yeah. If you do get one of these and try it, I would recommend that you do that. That's really, really nice. It's slightly, not burnt, but really well caramelized garlic. It's lovely that now. So, 85 pence plus probably another 20 pence, onion, bit of cheese, garlic. So, just over £1. I'm happy with that. That's not bad at all. It does remove a bit of the convenience, having to add things to it. Yeah, so without my additions, I'd probably give it about a 5 out of 10. That it wasn't very good at all. It's nice that with that in. With my additions, 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish this in peace. I hope you found the video interesting. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. And until next time, I see you later.